Cultivate beneficial thoughts and attitudes. I know that this is nothing new to you, and still it is good to get a little bit of a reminder. I am Georgiana, holistic coach at Holistic Life Hub. This is one of the easy methods to create more happiness in our daily life. Why it is so important to cultivate beneficial thoughts? In the neuroscience, it has been demonstrated that we human beings have approximately 60 to 90,000 thoughts per day. And out of them, approximately 95% of them are the same. So this, if you think a little bit of thoughts as a form of energy, and Einstein demonstrated that everything it is a form of energy, imagine the tremendous power in those 60 to 90,000 thoughts that we have every single day. So of course it matters a lot if our thoughts are beneficial, positive, optimistic, good, or if they are pessimistic, negativistic, destructive, because they influence us. And as I mentioned previously many times before, and I will do it today again, there are universal laws that govern us, and one of them is the universal law of resonance, or how it is known in the Western world, the law of attraction. So if we emit every single day between 60 and 90,000 different thoughts, but these are positive, beneficial, constructive, optimistic, it is a tremendous power. So they will shape our life to the better, to the much better. And the same goes if we have pessimistic, negative thoughts, because if they are up to 95% the same, they will create a miserable life for us. There is one more aspect in the holistic tradition. We speak about transfiguration. What does it mean? It means that you cultivate a beneficial perspective, so that in every situation and in every encounter with a human being, you always strive to see what it is good, what it is beneficial, what it is positive, what it is beautiful in that situation or in that human being. And I recommend that you do this especially with people that you don't like so much. It is a little bit more difficult, but it is worth it, the effort. Because again, you put into motion the law of attraction. So when you cultivate a beneficial, harmonious, beautiful perspective, and you strive to find what it is beautiful and good in another human being, all your energy, all your focus, all your thoughts will be placed on that, focused on that. So this is what you will attract. And I will give you an example. I coach many people, and one of the women that I coached, she was telling me about her boss at work, that with all the humbleness and all the goodness in your heart, still you couldn't say anything else about her, that she was a psychopath. So very tough, very critical, very harsh on people. She was creating a little bit of a hellish atmosphere at work. So I suggested to the woman that I was coaching to do her best to find something which was good or positive about that woman, the boss at work. And no matter how difficult it is, to always focus only on that positive aspect in the boss, even if it was small like a seed. Nevertheless, focus on it, just think of that. And 2 weeks after, when we had another coaching session, I was asking the woman how it is the relation with your boss at work. So she was telling me that her boss started to smile at her, invited her at lunch, and also said, the two of us will go to a seminar, to a conference in another city, and I will pay for the travel. We will do that together. it was quite a big difference between the boss that my client was describing for me and the boss that she was describing now, 2 weeks after. So I asked, is she doing this with all of your colleagues? Is she smiling to your other colleagues? Is she inviting them to lunch or to these work travels? And she said, no, she does that only with me. And that was almost like a magical confirmation of the power of transfiguration. She was doing really her best because it was a very tense situation and she was sick and tired of it. So she found something that she could admire in her boss and focused only on that aspect all the time. So 8 hours per day at work, every time she was coming into contact with her boss, it was the only aspect she was focusing on. So she was ignoring completely everything else that was not so nice about her boss. And in a matter of 2 weeks, that was the transformation. So imagine what you can do with your life when you use these 90,000 thoughts that we have every single day to create the life you love. We can make ourselves happy with not so complicated means. So I hope that you will give it a try and you will start applying the power of transfiguration and the law of resonance and be more attentive with what type of thoughts you cultivate every single day, because they are a tremendous power. Imagine, it can be almost like a laser that you focus, and when they are all of them positive, you can even trigger miracles in your life. I know it is possible because I am doing it myself, and I'm also encouraging the people that I coach to do the same. Thank you so much for taking your time to listen to me. I will see you tomorrow with another short episode about easy ways to make your life happier, to create more happiness in your daily life. If you want to receive more free tips and pieces of advice, go to my webpage holisticlifehub.com and there you will find them. Until tomorrow, I wish you the best. Bye!